Where there's smoke, there's fire, and Week 10's district championship had both. Parkway taking on Evangel, both undefeated in district. 318 Sports Game of the Week, sponsored by the Pearl Shreveport. Go try some of those Gouda grits. They're great. First quarter, Evangel's first drive, Ashton Dawson getting in for the touchdown. They wouldn't get the extra point, so it's 6-0 Evangel. Parkway's first possession, KB Williams finds Gary Burney in the end zone. 6-6, the tie game right now. Then Parkway, they don't kick off, they do an onside kick, and guess what? They get it. Parkway now with the ball again, but now it's 4th and 1. Evangel's defense with the hold. Eagles shaking the smoke around. Here comes Pop Houston, passes it to former Parkway Panther DeMarcus Evans. DeMarcus Evans is going to take it all the way in for the touchdown, add 7 to it, so now the score 13-6, Evangel. Parkway with the ball, going for it on 4th down, deep in their own territory. Evangel's defense stops them again. Eagles with the ball, Pop Houston to Johnny Casey Jr. I call this a Johnny Pop. I've seen him a lot over the past couple of years. Everyone has. Another touchdown. How about KB Williams uncorking this deep ball? Completed. A couple plays later, he's going to find Antonio Gladney in the end zone. Antonio Gladney, one of the best athletes in the state. It's been a pleasure watching him over the past couple of years. He's truly special. They go for 2. They get it. 2014, we got a ball game. Parkway in the house. Student section lit as always. Always love the band also at Parkway. This play right here was called back, but I'm just showing it because, look, former Parkway Panther giving KB Williams some love. They're all friends. There's the band some more. Here comes Day-Day. Day-Day Drake taking it to Day-Day house. That's Day-Day's house. Day-Day getting in, and that would not be his first touchdown. He'd have a couple of more later on in the game. 27-14. Here comes something. Pop. Peyton Houston. LSU commit. Scrambling around like he does, but here's something you really never see him do. He's going to throw an interception. Mark Copenhagen, he intercepts it, and he'll be greeted by DeMarcus Evans right there, makes the tackle. Parkway's ball. And they would score a couple of plays later. Look at this score right here. We're still in the first quarter, and the score is 27-20. A lot of points. So let's jump to the second quarter, why don't we? Or we could slide to the right. Pop Houston sliding to the right, and he's going to take this in for the touchdown. Listen to what he says after he scores. He is like that. He is like that. I've seen him do this several times over the past couple of years. One of the best in the state. Let's call him one of the best in the nation. He is the best quarterback in the state. Here he is right here, unloading a deep ball that would be completed, but I was in a bad angle, out of position. Pop Houston dropping back, scrambling around, throwing across his body, and it's going to be intercepted. It's his second interception of the game, second interception of the first half. We're at halftime. Lots of dancing, stuff going on, flipping, throwing stuff, jumping around. Student section, pretty excited. Parkway's guys, let's go to the third quarter. Parkway getting in. That's Braxton. 2-6, getting in there. Parkway only down 34-27 right now. Here comes Peyton Houston, taken out of bounds. I don't know why we put that play in, but let's keep going. Here's Day-Day Drake again. Day-Day Drake putting it in. Day-Day house. He would score another touchdown later in the game. I did not get that one. It was late in the game. Here's the score right now, 42-27. So Parkway, they scored 20 points in the first quarter. They only scored 7 points after that. Evangel's defense really clamping down in this game. Coming into the game, a lot of people thought Parkway had the best defense, but Evangel's defense really showing up in the past few weeks. There's Charlie Abraham with a touchdown. Eagles just really pouring it on now. Both teams looking forward to the playoffs. Parkway came into this game 9-0. They're 9-1 on the regular season. They are going to host Covington on Friday at Parkway. There's only 3 area games in the area. Parkway is hosting Covington. I suggest people go out to this game. Or you can go out to the Northwood game. They're hosting Bard. Support any of these teams. 318 over everyone, right? BTW also hosting a home playoff game. Evangel, along with a lot of other teams from our area, they are off this week, but then in a couple of weeks, they could be going down to Carr. Are you serious, Evangel at Carr? I might have to make the trip on that. This has been the 318 Sports Game of the Week, sponsored by the Pearl. Final score, Evangel 55, Parkway 27. Good luck to both teams in the playoffs. Good luck to all our local teams in the playoffs. And hey, go eat at the Pearl Shreveport. It's on the corner of Fern Avenue and East 70th. It's really good.